I learned a lot about the way of things. I learned that everything has breath inside. They were pointing ever east to see the ever-turning eon seas. Their wills were ever bent on waiting with all their might. Oh, I know this. There is beauty in the way of things. Beyond the palisade, I saw the morning lead a cavalcade. They made a marvel of a display, and it made me cry. Oh, I know there is beauty in the way of things.
A bunch of purple flowers to decorate to Mammy's hero. Morning in the aerodrome, the weather warm, my heat is colder. For a man in uniform to carry home my little soldier.
Goody Doo should have been a rock star,
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Goody Doo should have been a politician,
But he never had a proper
Goody
education.
Doo should have been a father,
But he never even made it to his 20s. What a waste, army dreamers. Ooh, what a waste of army dreamers. Tears are a tin box. Jesus Christ, it wasn't to know. Like a chicken with a fox, he couldn't win the war to go. Give the kid the pickle pips and give him all his stripes and ribbons. Now he's sitting in his home, he might as well have buttons and bows.
Goody Doo should have been a rock star,
But he didn't have the money for a guitar.
Goody Doo should have been a politician,
But he never had a proper
Goody
education.
Doo should have been a father,
But he never even made it to his 20s. What a waste, army dreamers. Oh, what a waste of army dreamers. Oh, what a waste of all that army dreamers. Army dreamers. Army dreamers.
second place, yes, it's true. Until I heard you. I planned a trip to outer space, an introduction to stranger days, yes, it's true. That's when I heard you. My lucky coin showed its tail, a light through rags, silver veil that's been chewed by the wolves that prey on you. There was a time where I stayed safe from outside, a blissful state when I knew my world without you. I thought I would be stronger. That's when I heard her voice. My nights are so much longer. You left my heart no choice. First she sat on a chair, a small guitar, her unkempt hair with no idea that everything would change. When my life came to this, stopped my breath, and I couldn't look away from the angel on the stage. I thought I would be stronger. That's when I heard her voice. My nights are so much longer. You left my heart no choice. With her toy, she starts to play a simple song, tease the pain of her youth. A verse she choked through. Glistening rain touched her chin. She confessed to the sin that had stained a velvet dress she saved. I thought I would be stronger. It's when I heard her voice. My nights are so much longer. You left my heart no choice.
Little fly, thy summer's play, my thoughtless hand has brushed away. Am I not a fly like thee, or art thou not a man like me? For I dance and drink and sing till some blind hand shall brush my wing. Thought is life and strength and breath, and the want of thought is death. Summer's play, my thoughtless hand has brushed away. Am I not a fly like thee, or art thou not a man like me? For I dance and drink and sing till some blind hand shall brush my wing. Thought is life and strength and breath, and the want of thought is death. Then I am a happy fly, if I live or if I die. Then I am a happy fly, if I live or if I die. Then I am a happy fly, if I live.
She was a bird, I was an arrow. Both of us sure we were sword and a sparrow. Still when we flew, we never knew. There in the air, I felt her feathers, first all at once, then all together. When I went through, that's when I knew. I'm a killer, and a killer is a bad, bad thing to be. She's a giver, and a giver's even worse to folks like me. 'Cause I never really wanna be the one to hurt somebody, but it just keeps happening. Yeah, it just keeps happening.
I was a bird, he was an arrow. I was allured by the straight and the narrow. What could I do? His aim was true. Straight to the heart, I let it happen. I couldn't hardly have ever imagined that when he went through me, he'd hate what he's doing and make me feel stupid for choosing him too. 'Cause I'm a giver, and a giver is a bad, bad thing to be. He's a killer, and a killer's even worse for folks like me. 'Cause I never really wanna feel the hurt from anybody, but it just keeps happening. Yeah, it just keeps happening.
Yeah, it just keeps happening. Falling, never to fly again, darling. Together when everything's fading, the shade of the trees in the dark. I'm in love with the idea of dying with you in my arms, but not like this. We can't really help who we are. We can't really help who we are. We can't really help who we are. Damn to the end from the start. We can't really help who we are. We can't really help who we are. We can't really help who we are. Damn to the end from the start. We can't really help who we are. We can't really help who we are. She was a bird. We can't really help who we are. Both of us sure we were sword and from the start. I was a bird. We can't really help who we are. We can't really help who we are. Hello, my old heart, how have you been? Are you still there inside my chest? I've been so worried, you've been so still, barely beating it all. Oh, don't leave me here alone. Don't tell me that we've grown for having loved a little while. Oh, I don't wanna be alone. I wanna wanna share it with you. Hello, my old heart. It's been so long since I've given you away. And every day I add another stone to the walls I built around you to keep you safe. Oh, don't leave me here alone. Don't tell me that we've grown, haven't loved a little while. Oh, I don't wanna be alone. I wanna find a home, and I wanna share it with you. Hello, my old heart, how have you been? How is it being locked away? Don't you worry, in there you're safe. And it's true, you'll never be, but you'll never break. Nothing lasts forever. Some things aren't meant to be, but you'll never find the answers till you set your old heart free. Until you set your old heart free. Hello, my old heart. Hello, my old heart.
Where'd all the time go? It's starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. No, I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backward through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadow, blocking the shade. There ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn the stone in hospitals and funeral homes. And when the fire rises at the bottom. It comes from above. Like pieces of a puzzle, like a hand in a glove. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone at hospitals and funeral homes. And when the tide rises, somebody sinks and is gone in the blink of an eye. Somebody sinks and is gone in the blink of an eye.
I'm verified healer, my light above, the only door I see. Could you love me more if by the sun and moon I swear that I would never feel? Well, I still taste you on my lips, lovely bitter water, terrible fire, old bread is honey on my tongue. And I know I shouldn't love you, I know I shouldn't love you, but I do.
I feel it in my soul. I feel the empty hole, the cup that can't be filled. And I feel it in my blood, in the fire and the flood, the beast that can't kill. Even now you mark my steps, a lovely bitter water. All the days of our delights are poison in my veins. And I know I shouldn't love you, I know.
rising up half the way. I never thought I'd see the day. The moon is crumbling, but that's okay. I never thought I'd see the day. The sea is bubbling beyond the shore. I can't quite tell what I'm hoping for. Dive out of nothing and into more, but I can't quite tell what I'm hoping for. Somehow, maybe now I'll find the words to say. Never thought I'd see the day. The sleeping slip has begun to fray. I never thought I'd see the day. The pious hunter stopped stalking prey. I never thought I'd see the day. Spent too much time writing all the lore. I can't quite tell what I'm hoping for. So I live my life being so unsure, 'cause I can't quite tell what I'm hoping for. Somehow, maybe now I'll find the words to say. Never thought I'd see the day.
Here come go rummaging. Oh, where has your poor stomach been? Gone like the Pliocene, so temporary, got lost in between. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again, we go again. Hit the lights and leave the lit until it's over. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again, we go again. Hit the lights and leave the lit until it's over. I danced a saraband, a waltz and a jig with the sea. We danced with our heads on, we couldn't wake up from our dream. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again, we go again. Hit the lights and leave the lit until it's over. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again, we go again. until it's over. Built like a butterfly, so fluttery on what will we weave? There goes that myth again, that all of this is but a machine. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again, we go again. Hit the lights and leave the lid until it's over. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again, we go again. Hit the lights and leave the lid until it's over.
No, I am not afraid to die. It's every breath that comes before. Heartache, I've heard, is part of life. And I have broken more and more. But I can hope how this will end, with every line a comedy. And we can learn to love without demand, unreserved honesty. If I'm not afraid to die, you are crouching at my door, and suffering is all there is to gain in life. And what is all this waiting for? 'Cause I can see how this will end, in all its bitter tragedy. I'll give you all I have to spend, and you'll give nothing back to me.
I will wait for this to end. The back and forth, the battery, for you at last to comprehend the kind of love of which I speak.